So I've interviewed presidents and celebrities and people with wild secrets and even wilder stories. But for me, this is a whole new lane. Now, you've seen me on Daytime. Now I'm in your algorithm. Welcome to Maury Mic'd Up, where I sit down once a month and we're going to take real questions from some of the sharpest, funniest, most unfiltered voices across the creator world. Let's mix some old school with new school game, and we'll get right into it. We're kicking this off with none other than Chiseled Adonis, a man who delivers knockout commentary with Olympic-level accuracy. So let's see what he's got for me.
Hey Maury, Chiseled Adonis here, and I have a couple of questions. One, what was the ideation process in developing the topics for the Maury show? And two, whose idea was it to come up with utilizing paternity and polygraph tests for the Who's Your Daddy segment?
When it comes to developing topics, I was pretty open, probably more than other talk show hosts, to a vast variety of topics. Now, when the DNA topic and the lie detector topic was first presented to me, I was a bit hesitant because the show had not kind of pushed the edge of the envelope like that. But what I did decide, and this was the most important part of the DNA and the lie detector test themes, when the producers of that particular day came to me, not only with the story, which I had already read, but giving me the results of the DNA test or the lie detector test, I decided right then I didn't want to know anything more than my guests, my live audience, or my audience at home. Because if I knew more than they did, then I would skew questions, because I didn't want to know anything more than the rest of the people on the show. So when I came out with that, inflection of you are the father or you are not the father, that was an honest, surprising reaction for me, the same way it would have been for anybody else watching the show.
What prompted the pivot from going from a radio reporter, then going to a news anchor, ultimately becoming a television personality? What was the catalyst to what led to the change in career path?
So Adonis, let me tell you this. It doesn't matter whether you're the reporter, whether you're the talk show host, whether you're an anchor. It all has one common thread. It's storytelling. That's what you are. In all those different facets of the business, it's about storytelling. I was telling a story when I was covering the assassination of John F. Kennedy, when Jacqueline Kennedy came off that plane in 1963 with her bloodied suit. That was a story. When a guy comes on and denies he's the father, that's a story too. So you are more a storyteller than anything else. So I think it's all the same thread.
Given you've been in media for 60 years and had 30 years hosting your own television show, what advice would you give to a content creator or anybody who's involved in media in regards to staying relevant throughout the years and through generations, creating timeless content for your audience to consume?
Well, I think more than anything else, you have to understand the human condition. What people were like 40 years ago, they're still people today. Okay, their interests might be different, but their human instincts are the same. So I think you have to take that into consideration. So I would say to any content creator that you have to really stay true to yourself. Guess what? Those people who are watching what you put out, they're looking for honesty. You just can't screw around and fake the audience. They'll see it. Trust me. I know. You want to see more of this? Good, because we're not stopping. This is just the beginning of Maury Mic'd Up. So if you're a content creator and you want in, or you know somebody whose questions would level this up, tap Tag them in the comments or drop your questions below and we'll make it happen. Let's build something big together.